I'm sold. Let's reload Jacki's room. As a streamer myself, I know she's gonna be sleeping in here and working in here. She's gotta love it. There we go. Jacki, welcome to your reloaded room. What's good, everyone? I'm MMG, and this is Reload My Room. So I've been making YouTube videos for about 6 years now, and I know a lot about creating content. Number one, I'm so grateful to do what I do, building an online community and entertaining people all across the world. I'm so blessed, and I'm so grateful for it. Number two, I know how scary it can be to start. So we scoured the internet for streamers and gamers who could use a little bit of a hand. Just that little upgrade, a one-up, so that they're ready to make some awesome content. So get ready, everybody, because this is Reload My Room. On today's episode of Reload My Room, we're working with a streamer known as Jacki Jing. Jacki is a streamer and content creator for her community known as the Jing Dynasty. Jacki, we love that name here. And when she's not covering esports events and gaming on her own time, she's a social media and fundraising consultant for the Asian American Drug Abuse Program. Jacki clearly has many talents. So now it's time to meet Jacki Jing.
Hello, I'm Jacki Jing, and I'm an on-camera host, and I'm a streamer, and we're in my room, which is a hot mess. Please don't turn off the cameras. I've been streaming for a couple years now. I was really nervous at first to stream because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm awful. I hate to admit this. I don't think that there is a stream where there isn't a technical issue.
Can you guys hear me? We don't have any issues with the stream because we know how Jacki's stream is.
If you tune in to a Jacki Jing stream, I mean, it's just unpredictable. You have no idea what you're gonna get. Sometimes I'm like complaining about my day-to-day activities, but then other times I'm playing first-person shooters and I'm screaming and I'm cussing. And I do think that's why people like to come to my stream, just because like I give them a really inside look at my life. I'm just funny, I'm entertaining, and I'm myself. When it's just chatting, there's usually about 40 to 50 people in there, and we're totally just chilling. I call them my Jing Dynasty warriors, and they call me the Empress. Definitely on a Call of Duty Warzone kick, of love Rainbow Six Siege. And then I like to play like whatever big game drops. That's what I love about my community. It's an adventure together. I just wanted people to share the experience with me of, you know, getting back into video games, and it's honestly like my safe space now.
Hello, everybody. Am I centered?
If we're gonna talk about gaming, we gotta talk about my brother, Ian. My dad brought home a Super Nintendo. He plugged it in and it just lit up on the screen. Video games were everything to us. You know, we were bullied really badly. We only had each other. I know I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. He would always be like, you should move out to LA and you should try to be a host in the gaming industry. Back then, it just was laughable. Like, I literally would crack up at him and I'd be like, can you stop? Then my brother passed away. I just was like, I gotta try. People tell me I have a magnetic personality and that I'm so friendly and warm, and I'm just like, ugh, like if you could have met Ian, you know? Ian struggled with heroin addiction. I love talking about Ian because I love sharing his story. It was really, really, really tough. So ADAP is amazing. It's the Asian American Drug Abuse Program. And they actually reached out to me and they were like, we need your help. We are trying to connect with the youth and just spread awareness about drug abuse in general. And of course, I was more than happy to do that. Obviously, if you're gonna be a streamer and on-camera host, your brand is super important. Social media is really important. And so I was like, I will teach you all everything I know. I just know the pain that my brother went through. Working with ADAP is more fulfilling to me than anything.
Hello, welcome to my room.
Yeah, I guess we'll start off with the gaming stuff. And I have two gaming PCs, and this is the one that I predominantly use for streaming. I didn't have a ring light. My stream was like, half of your face is lit up. You should work on that. So I got a ring light to improve lighting, and it's just a bunch of stuff just thrown here.
It's so daunting and so intimidating. All the equipment, the cameras, the mics, where do you even start?
These lights are falling over. They literally just stay up because they're like leaning against the camera. This was my main microphone for a long time. Now I've upgraded, but this is where it all began, so. I literally just picked up things from what my stream was telling me. They were like, you might want to invest in a better mic. And I was like, why? And they were like, because you sound awful. And then this is like kind of like my work PC. We might as well start with the rig. I mean, like this is monstrously bigger than the other rig. I'm 6'2", and I feel like it makes me look kind of small, you know? After Ian passed away, my parents were like, we have no idea what any of this gaming stuff is. And I just told them, send me everything. And there's this big box, and I open up the box, and it's Ian's PC. It's his gaming rig. I miss him, but I still feel like he's with me like literally every step of the way in the process. Storage. Again, not the most organized person here. And the storage I do have, I mean, these are bins literally from college. It's just a hot mess.
She's got a box spring on her bed, right? So we can just pop that puppy up, get some rolling storage underneath. We're off to a good start.
So this is like the business side of my room, but this is the relaxation side. My bed's here, and then this is also the background of my stream. And I just have like a lot of like fun trinkets. Obviously, I'm a big dork. And then I have these anime figurines. There's even like gaming stuff like over here and cords. I'm so embarrassed to show you guys cable management. It's bad, it's really bad. Everything is tangled together. It's taut. It's just like, I don't know how else to connect it. I think without question, my biggest issues are cable management, organization, and storage. Just imagine you're on camera, you're trying to talk to people, and then you're like, hold on, can you guys wait while I go under my desk and try to fight through a bunch of snakes to turn on a light? I need help.
All right, yeah, I'm sold. Let's reload Jacki's room. I gotta give her a call.
I'm getting a call. Okay, hello?
Jacki Jing, the woman herself, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing great. This is crazy.
I think your room could use an upgrade. How would you like if we reloaded your room?
Thank you, yes, please, please. It needs all the help it can get.
All right, Jacki, we'll see you soon. Take care.
Please, yes. I'm in shock right now.
Looking at Jacki's space, first thing I notice is there's not a ton of organization here. Ooh, and as a streamer myself, I can tell you those cables are kind of stressing me out. We're definitely gonna need to organize that. When you do this for a career, you wanna be proud of the place you're living in. So I'm really excited to get this whole thing managed, make it look nice so that Jacki can feel really good when she spends many, many hours here. These things can't be more than 10, 20 bucks on Amazon, and you can get all your cables in it, as you're about to see. Simple plastic tube just to get these guys a little organized. Her streaming gear looks a little clunky. I think we can replace that with some new stuff. This is truly one of the best ways we could reduce clutter for Jacki. And I know she's gonna be sitting here for really extended periods of time. This is the best thing ever, honestly. But more than just working on the organization, I love to see a room that personally speaks to the streamer. And Jacki, bubblegum chainsaw. Jacki has this super fun, energetic, bubbly personality. But at the exact same time, you know that Jacki is just gonna one-shot you in Call of Duty Warzone. I can tell you that right now. So we're gonna try and knock that theme out of the park. A new coat of paint, some fun stuff on the walls, and some graphic design in there to get the little chainsaw bit. We're gonna be in business. Jacki has really good taste. #1 anime of all time, Attack on Titan. This is what I'm saying, Jacki. I used to think my setup was just the coolest thing in the world, but now I'm seeing Jacki's setup, and I'm learning a lot, and I'm definitely gonna go reload my own room. On my own time though, guys. There's no insider trading here, it's all good. It is no mystery that no gaming room is complete without the LED panels. It is because these things are incredible. There we go. The best gamer headboard ever. Lastly, Jacki has a bunch of her brother's gaming gear. So not only do we not want to mess with it, but we want to make sure that it stays as the heart of the room. What she feels for this PC is why it's so important that this continues to be a centerpiece of her set, and we're really happy to keep it this way. Jacki's brother is incredibly important to her, and we wanted to incorporate him into the room somehow. So we have a collection of some of his old consoles here, and we wanted to make a little bit of a tribute so that she can always look at it and feel really good about having his stuff still in the room. So this is off to the side, and it's just for Jacki. This is something that can be special to her. This is one of our favorite pieces for sure. It's incredible to see something like this. They have been grinding to turn this room over. I think it's my turn to get my hands a little dirty. Oh, more boxes. Thank you, guys. Okay. This is gonna be great. Like I said, there's a lot of boxes. Okay. Alrighty. I cannot wait to see Jacki's reaction to what we've done here. Jacki, welcome to your reloaded room.
Hello, so nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you too. I've seen your room.
Yes.
I'm insanely excited. I can only imagine how you feel. Can you tell us?
I'm overwhelmed. I can't find words to describe. I have this community, we call them the Jing Dynasty. They are just so loving and supportive. So I'm honestly more excited for them to see it later.
That's
but-
amazing. I promise you, you're gonna love it. Are you ready to see your reloaded room?
Yes, let's
Let's
go.
do it. Let's do it.
Okay, keep on going.
All right, Jacki, welcome to your reloaded room. Go ahead.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. This looks amazing. Thank you so much.
Of course. Of course.
I've never seen it this clean. The printer's not on the floor anymore.
Look at the cables. I can like actually see the floor. This is nuts.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I don't even know
You
what
can
to say.
all hugs around. That's totally fine. It looks so amazing in here.
Oh my god.
All right, Jacki, got your reaction. Love to see it. That's exactly what we were hoping for. I'm gonna walk you through all the stuff we did, and we'll go from there. Sound good?
Please lead the way. I'm
Okay.
just like in shock right now.
So, number one, first things first, we had to give you the gamer headboard. Nothing's ever complete without the LED light panels. And then we knew that you really liked that lilac color. So, as you can tell, all the walls are lilac.
It's so pretty. This is my favorite color. It's perfect. Oh.
All right, so we know that you're doing a lot of Twitch streaming, you're doing the hosting, so we had to ensure that the backdrop was something really unique, something really personal for you. So we did the bold stripe colors right here.
I love Easter colors. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful.
We
It
love
looks
to hear it.
fantastic.
That's awesome. And since you do have the dual setup going here, we wanted to make sure there was a backdrop on this side. And I personally was freaking out when I saw Levi, Attack on Titan. Love that.
Yay, anime. Oh my gosh, like this just encompasses my passion for anime.
We wanted to include little pieces of you in here for your backdrop, and I think the Jing Dynasty is gonna really like it.
They're going to love it. I just noticed that the monitors are lifted and adjusted. I'm 6'2", obviously, and so like I'm always hunched over looking, and it really affects how I play. It's gonna help me so much. It looks great too.
Yeah. So yeah, the gaming setup looks a little bit different. You have so many nighttime colors in here.
I know, this is just beautiful. I'm like, oh my God, look how pretty this is.
You totally know this as a content creator too.
Yeah.
Everybody sees what's behind, right? But no one thinks about what you're seeing.
Yeah.
We think you'll enjoy a lot more when you're sitting down making content. So.
I know, I'm just like, this is so nice for me to look at.
Exactly.
Like, I'm like,
Exactly.
I'll take it, I'll take it. It's so fun.
Jacki, when I first met you, bare minimum, you were talking about cable management.
Yes.
So we did absolutely handle the bare minimum at the very least.
Looks amazing. Like I literally am just so happy not to see cords just all tangled up. It was just a mess. I mean, this is just beauty. And I know this sounds silly, but it really opens up the room.
It does.
Honestly, you know what stuck out to me too about this is the lights.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember what I had
Yes,
before.
The softbox lights.
The softbox lights were like scratching up the walls. They were like leaning together. It's just gonna be so much easier. And it
Yeah.
looks so much better. It just looked like a hot mess.
These boys are dimmable. So much less heat than a softbox light. You're gonna love it.
I feel like I've gotten a part of my life back. I know that sounds so silly, but I would walk in here and I just would never feel at ease and want to relax. Now it actually does feel like my room.
It's not the work dungeon you sleep in. It's like, it's
oh my
your room.
God.
So
No
that's
longer
amazing.
a work dungeon.
You got it, yeah. So, final piece here. We know how incredibly important your brother is to you. We know you've got his PC. So off camera, where it's not in the shot, we wanted a little piece just for you. So we've got his old consoles and stuff, and we made a little tribute here, so.
Honestly, I was like thinking before I came, like just how floored he would be to see all of this. You know, like I didn't know what it was gonna look like, but it was just like, wish that I could like share this moment with him. And I know he's like here in a different way, but just for you guys to put this together of him, like this is the console where it all started, you know. There's just so many memories and I just feel blessed, so blessed. Like thank you so much.
Of course.
I think everybody thinks streaming and having a cool setup is so easy. Oh, buy some LED lights, like grab some cool stuff to throw in the background. Just flat out, like I would never be able to do this. Not even a fraction of this. The biggest impact on me was the shrine that y'all made for Ian. I mean, that's like all of our consoles. I don't know if you guys did it on purpose, but just like, I never noticed that Ian's rig was the center of this room because there was just chaos. I can't really describe with words how it feels, but it's that was my favorite part, without a doubt. And thank you for fixing my cables.
As someone who plays a lot of video games, I understand the stigmas that are around it. But then you meet somebody like Jacki, who's so passionate about it and spends all their time doing it, makes a career out of it. To be able to get someone who's so personally connected to gaming and be able to do something great like this and see her reaction is just incredible. It's why we do this.
This is my dream setup, awesome seriously. Like, I can't even right now.
Jacki, lots to digest. Yeah. I know you've just seen a whole bunch of new stuff all at once, but overall, how you feeling?
Thank you for, you know, making this room like centered around his PC. He's a huge reason why I'm into gaming and I'm the person that I am today, you know? Just the anime, like everything. I mean, I really could not ask for anything better than this.
We're so happy to hear that. That's perfect. Well then, last thing, you're still streaming on Twitch, right?
Yes.
And you were telling me earlier you play a little Warzone, is that correct? Because I'm horrible. But I do want to play duos with you. Would you be down?
Let's do it. Let's do it right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's get on.
Yay.
Let's do it.
I'm here for it.
All right, Jacki, you ready to do this? You ready to go?
Let's go. I'm so excited.
All right, so you gonna carry me or what? Because I'm not gonna have time to trash.
I mean, we're just gonna have fun.
No, I needed 2 more seconds.
We had 1 second.
Honestly, guys, this was so much fun, but we need more rooms to reload. So tag myself, tag Team Whistle, and let us know why we should reload your room.
My setup got redone. Like, literally, it is dope. I kind of want to see if I can show it. This is my room. This is my room.